Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Resident Evil 5. So let's hop right in and continue the game.
Resident Evil 5.
Alright, I tried to record this video yesterday. I only had less than 10 minutes of footage. I didn't make it too far in Chapter 5-2. I didn't even have any major story beats happen, if I'm being honest. Um, Heck, the most that really happened is just Chris and Shiva like coming to terms with like that Jill was there at the start, but that was pretty much it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to heal up like fast. Uh, I know that there's a lot of crates here, so let's go ahead and break all of these. Just to try and grab anything and everything. Okay, let's have Shiva pick up. Wait, actually, she can't pick that up. I don't think, anyways. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna reload on my handgun just so I could heal up a little bit. Mostly because both me and Shiva need a little bit of health after that spider fight, from last video. Oh my god, that thing was so annoying. Unbearably annoying. It easily has to be one of the worst boss fights I've ever been through on this entire channel. And trust me, I've been through a lot of bad boss fights. And that should say a lot. Like, I've been through a lot of bad and difficult boss fights, but that takes the cake by a mile. Okay. You know, let's take cover right here. Just so I could, you know, try and pick out these guards right here. Mostly since, you know, they can drop stuff. Okay. Yep, I need to take cover as Chris. Mostly since, you know, if I don't, yeah, he's gonna be dead. Okay, let's just try and take out this guy right here. Yeah, I need to go. Just grab this green herb. Come on, Shiva, just move. Take cover. Okay. Yep, let's just try and take out all the enemies here. Yeah, this is about the furthest I've ever made it last video. I have to use this herb on both of us. Just so we can have a little bit of extra health. Okay. Let's just try and take out this guy right here. I need to get more weapons, if I'm being honest. Okay. Yep, I'm doomed if I can't take out this one guy right here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick up this herb. And then just hide. Mostly so I can try and take out this one enemy right here. Yeah, Shiva's gonna have to help out a lot. She's gonna have to do a lot of the heavy load here. No! Come on! Shiva, help out!
Don't be reckless.
Thank you. Let's just get out my shotgun real quick. Okay. I really need to take out this one enemy, just so I can have a little bit of added safety. Never mind, Shiva already took him out, I think. Yep, thank you, Shiva. Honestly, wouldn't have made it without you. Yeah, I'm gonna need an herb. Wait. Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to use it right now. That one right there. Okay. Come on, Shiva, let's go. So that way I can, you know, heal us both up. You know, since we both need health. Okay, let's see what's in this crate right here. It's handgun ammo, that's good. That should be like a full tank. So let's just go ahead and get through this door already. Hopefully there's no more enemies that I need to deal with. Okay. Let's go ahead and use, my shotgun just to take out this one guy right here. So that way I can have a little bit of added safety. Yep, I'm gonna have to charge through and just take cover. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna have to take cover here, mostly since it would be the smart thing to do so right there. Okay, let's just try and take cover, so that way I can have a little bit more safety. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and take out as many enemies as possible, just so I can have as much safety as I can. Okay, let's pick up that guy. Yep, I'm gonna have to reload. Let's go ahead and, I guess, do this. Since, enemies are kind of, heftier here. Okay, let's just get rid of you. Have to pull out shotgun. Just so I could have a little bit of extra ammo. Okay, let's just get rid of you. Since, you're right there. I'm gonna have to try and be, extra smart about this, Okay. Let's just try and take out as many enemies as possible. Watch out, Shiva! Crap, I tried to protect Shiva, but it only harmed us both in the process. Okay, take cover. Just so we can have a little bit of added safety. Okay, take cover. Okay, I need to resuscitate Shiva. Come on. Come on. Take cover. I need to try and grab that green herb that's right there. Okay, I need to resuscitate Shiva. Yeah, we're kind of doomed if, Shiva keeps being like this. Okay, let's take cover and then just shoot this guy right here. And now, let's get rid of him. Since, he's I believe, the last enemy. Okay. Let's just try and get rid of him. There we go. Let's pick up this handgun ammo. And have Shiva pick up this.
Are you okay?
Thank you. Let's go ahead and pick up these shotgun shells since, there's a lot of those. Let's have Shiva pick up that rifle ammo too. Since, she has a lot of... I think she has a lot of that. That she can really use. Yep, she has 9 rifle shells. I have 30 shotgun shells, so... Yeah, I got enough to do me for at least a little bit. Let's see what's back here. Ooh, it's items. Let's pick up these already. And just see what I can do with them. I need as much, items as I can get my hands on. Okay, I'm gonna try and,
I need ammo. Use this.
You know what? I'm gonna give her these.
Thanks, partner.
And then just, reload on this gun. Okay, let's just try and request this ammo from Shiva.
Okay.
So she could have a little bit. Okay, wait, actually, let's just try and get rid of this one guy. See what I can do. Okay. Yeah, that probably was unnecessary, but still. I wanted to try and at least get a couple nut shots off. Just for the lulz, I guess. Shiva, press the button. Jesus Christ, that was stupid of you just to stand there. Just to wait for all that to go off. Okay, let's try and pick up as many items as I can. Mostly since, I need as many as I can get my hands on.
I need ammo.
Okay, I need to request this. Oh, come on, Shiva. At least give me all of the machine gun ammo instead of just hogging it all for yourself. Let's put some of the machine gun ammo in here and then just give it over to Shiva, the rest of it. Since, she kind of needs some. And also frees up storage space as well. Yeah, I'm kind of doomed. Resuscitate me. Come on, help out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and get rid of all these enemies here. Okay, let's just take cover here. Okay. Resuscitate me. I really need help. No! Okay, I just need to try and, get rid of all these enemies here.
Are you okay?
Okay, I am doomed beyond belief. Let's just run back and just, I guess, see what I can do. I need to request these grenades. Okay, let's just try and explode these enemies here. Stop. Mostly so I can try and get rid of these enemies as much as possible. Okay, let's see what I can pick up. Let's give these over to Shiva. So that way she can, you know, at least have a little bit. Let's go ahead and use the green herb that I got right here. Yeah, I just got a trophy from that. I'm gonna pause the recording real quick so I can, you know, turn off notifications on my PlayStation real quick. Yeah, I just forgot that I still had them turned on, if I'm being honest. Okay, I need my shotgun. So that way I can actually, you know, try and get rid of these enemies faster. Okay, let's just try and get rid of all of them. Yeah, I don't know if that was my bullet or Shiva's, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's just try and be a little bit extra cautious here. So that way I don't die from any and all enemies. Stand up and fight me like a man. Okay, where are they going? Crap, that was I think that was a blast grenade. Yep, it was. Stand up already. Just fight me like a man. Fight me! Come on, I'm right here. Where are you? Okay, there you are. Fight me like a man. Just quit trying to fight like a coward. Alright, let's pull out my rifle. And just try and see what I can do. Okay, where is he? I know he's around here somewhere. I just don't know where. You know what? Let's stand up and just try and walk behind the wall. So that way I can see if there's... Okay, he's not here. Yeah, I need to pick up this green herb and then use it, like, immediately. Let's just go ahead and use this wall right here. Ooh. Yeah, that probably helped out a lot right there. By using that explosive device. That probably helped out way more than I intended it to. Okay, let's just try and use that those two explosives back there. To try and take out these enemies. Yep, that helped out a lot. Let's go ahead and heal up both Chris and Shiva real quick. You know, since they both need help. Yeah, I need this gold, like as much of it as I can get my hands on. Mostly so I can, you know, have some stuff to heal up, like to get first aid meds later on. Okay, let's go ahead and use whatever I can. Okay, open up this door already, and let's just go. I really want to beat this game already. I've been working for, what, the past couple months on and off, trying to beat this game. I just want to go ahead and see how it ends so I can move on to Resident Evil 6.
You know that voice.
Who is speaking? Oh, Excella. It's that one chick from earlier.
Albert.
What?
Wesker. He's still alive. Yeah, Wesker is still alive.
Shit.
And judging by
Wesker.
evidentially so,
I thought he was dead.
Jill is also alive too. Judging by the fact, if Wesker is still alive, and Jill knocked him out that window with her attached to his body, that also means that she's still alive too. You know, evidently so anyways. Okay, let's just use this green herb on both Chris and Shiva and see what's in this crate. Okay, it's some gold. I really need as much of that stuff as possible. Yeah, I frankly don't trust this area. Mostly because I think I saw, I can't think of the name, a liquor. Okay, let's just go ahead and try and take out that liquor I saw over here. Okay, there's multiple of them. Let's just go ahead and try and take out as many of the liquors as possible. Yeah, I just need to try and take out as many of these liquors as possible. Okay, I think that... Oh, it wasn't all of them. That really sucks. This is the last one, I think. So one of them is easier to deal with in this game than what they were in previous ones. Mostly since lickers in, like, Resident Evil 2, for example, they took out most of my ammo. Like, and lickers here, they basically take up, almost next to nothing of my ammo in this game. Resident Evil 2, it almost took up all the ammo I had on me at the time, before I had infinite ones. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and take out all these lickers here. Yeah, this isn't good. Let's just move. Come on, Shiva, let's just avoid these lickers. Yeah, I don't want to deal with any more of them, if I'm being honest. Because there's just way too many of them, if I had to be honest. Okay, get off of her. Let's just move. So that way I can actually, try and make it out of here alive. Let's just keep going. Yeah, I'm not putting any more risk onto Chris here. Let's just go and just avoid all the lickers. Lickers are pretty dangerous in this game. Like, they still do a lot of damage. Like a crap ton of damage. But their ammo consumption is far less than what they were in, like, other games. Like Resident Evil 2, like I've already mentioned. Okay, let's just pick up this green herb right here. Yeah, I really needed Shiva to use that, green herb. Okay, let's just try and see what I can do. Oh. I thought I screwed up, if I'm being honest. I thought I screwed up by getting caught. I thought that was more of a stealth mission, if anything. Okay, let's just try and take cover right here. And just try and take out as many enemies as possible. Well, I'm kind of screwed if Shiva doesn't help out as much as I need her to. Okay, let's just take out this guy right here. Yeah, me and Shiva are kind of partners, so I need to try and cover her back as much as she does mine, if anything. Okay. Let's just take out this guy right here. Stomp his head. Oh, that didn't do what I intended it to do. Oh. I need an herb. Come on. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take the wall assist here. Okay, I need to reload on my shotgun. Okay. Let's just try and take out as many enemies as possible, so that way I can have as much safety as possible. Holy crap, that's just barely missing a target, if anything. Okay, let's just try and take out as many of these enemies as possible, so that way I can have as much safety for both me and Shiva as I can get. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing too hot in terms of aiming right now, mostly because I'm kind of stressed. Okay, let's just try and take out this one guy. So that way, me and Shiva can have a little bit of added safety. Okay, let's just go ahead and book it so that way I'm trying to move. Okay, against wall. Now, where are the enemies? I know that there has to be at least one. Let's just go ahead and just move. I don't know where any of them are, if I'm being honest. Let's just climb up and just avoid them all. Come on, just move. So that way I can, try and take out any and all enemies. Yeah, I wish I had some herbs, if I had to be honest. Okay, let's just try and take out this guy right here. Yeah, I'm not doing too hot in terms of, taking out any enemies. I wish I had an herb, if I had to be honest, because herbs are, like, basically gold mine right now. Mostly since, they're kind of, like, really rare for me right now. I'm gonna turn off my mic.
I need ammo.
Roger. Use this.
Okay, let's just go ahead and grab whatever's in these crates, because I know it has to be something useful, and it is. It's an herb. So let's go ahead and have Shiva pick this up. Okay.
Are you okay?
I'm gonna have Shiva take these shotgun shells. I mean, that rifle ammo, and then, you know, take those shotgun shells. I didn't even have to request them or anything. She already just gave them to me. Okay, let's just go and see what I can do. Okay, I don't know where I need to go to get up, but I know it has to be somewhere around here, if I'm being honest. Wait, there's a crate right here. That could have something useful. So let's go ahead and open it. It's gold. Gold is still pretty useful, even at this point in the game. Like, it's still really useful, since, you know, there's still items I haven't bought yet. You know, like the grenade launcher. I don't think I've bought that yet. No matter how much I want to. Alright. There's something up here. I just don't know how to get over here, if I'm being honest. Wait. I think I know something. I think I can see something that I can climb up. Never mind. I thought I could climb up on this platform since it had similar outline designs to this ladder right here. I just don't know what I can do, if I'm being honest, to get up. Let's just try and find anything. I'm just trying to just continue the game. Okay. I know there has to be something somewhere for me to be able to continue. Let's pick up these shotgun shells. I'm gonna have to, you know what, never mind. I'm just gonna have Shiva pick up the next green herb we find. So that way we can actually have a mixed red and green herb. And then just do whatever we need to with that. And if we need it for healing, so be it. Because that's pretty much their only use. Let's just see what's up here. Because I know it has to be something. Wait. Yeah, let's just go this way. I think the middle path has to be the easiest way to go. To avoid all these crates. So let's just go ahead and climb up here. Come on, Shiva, let's just go. I'm just really worried at the fact that, you know, I might not be able to beat this game, if I'm being honest. Let's just... Wait, there's an enemy. I didn't see him until it was almost too late. Let's just reload on this gun right here. Just try and take this guy out. There we go. He's gone. You know, I'm waiting for that to go through, and then just, you know, going this way, so that way I can actually have a little bit of added safety. Yeah, there's no way I'm letting these enemies take me out. There's absolutely no way of that. Okay, I think that took out a lot of enemies right there. I think it did anyways. Let's just climb up here and just move. I just gotta avoid all enemies if possible. Oh. Resuscitate me, Shiva. Oh, never mind. You used the mixed red and green herb that you had. That's honestly a lot better, if I'm being honest. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go down the staircase and avoid any more enemies. Because I frankly don't want to deal with any at all. Let's just see what's around here, because there could be something useful. You know, if there's any ammo types, I'm going to try and combine them with Shiva's ammo, just to be a little bit safe, on the safer side. Wait, let's see what's in this, because it could be it's a weapon. Okay. I'm going to have Shiva pick this up. It's a machine gun, and that's honestly pretty good. Wait, are you going to pick this up, Shiva?
You grab
Okay,
it.
pick it up. And I'm going to give you... you know what? Never mind. I kind of need some machine gun ammo if I'm thinking about it. Yeah, whenever I get around to it, I'm probably just going to put some of this stuff in storage. particularly some of the rifles and machine guns, since I have a lot of those.
These must be the
Like, I only
discarded test
really
subjects
need
from the
one.
research facility.
If I'm being honest, I only really need one of each type for both Shiva and Chris. So, yeah. Let's just go ahead and try and find whatever I can, to get around. I'm gonna turn off my mic. Let's see what's up here, because it could be something useful. Yeah, those corpses down there, that's honestly not good, considering they're probably T-virus specimens. And also they're probably still alive, judging by the fact that all enemies in this game usually just fade into piles of goo whenever they're defeated. So the fact that they're still there is by far the worst thing you could possibly find right now. Instead of piles of goo,
Missiles.
whatever it is.
Why would they need these, do you
Yeah,
think?
this is not good.
Maybe they're planning to start a war.
Yeah, clearly, what else could missiles possibly be used for, if I'm being honest? Like, there's no other need for missiles other than war, since they are weapons of war. Wait, let's see what's in these crates real quick. It's gold in that one. Let's see what's in this one now. More gold. I have no clue what else I can find. Wait, there's 2 crates right here. Let's break them. Just see what I can find in them. It's handgun ammo and more gold. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have a lot of gold to spend by the next video, judging by the fact I still haven't died yet. And also, the fact that, well, pretty obvious reasons, I have collected a lot of gold this video. Wait, Ouroboros. Like the snake dragon thing that I mentioned a couple videos back. I have no clue what the point of this area is. It's probably just used for resources. So, yeah. Let's just go and just see what I can do. Hopefully I can continue on, since I collected those resources right there. Maybe I can just try and get off back on the conveyor belt and just move. You know what, that was probably useless anyways. That area down there with the stairs. Let's just see if this thing is powered on. The power's out. There must be a way to restore it. Huh. I have no clue where I could possibly restore the power at. The only place I can think of to restore power is up here. But I have no clue where I can restore it at, if I'm being honest. Considering there's not much I can really interact with visibly throughout here. Wait, let's just... Okay, I just had to see if those were safe or not. Because they are mounds of flesh attached to the wall. Wasn't there something right here? Or am I going insane? Like, wasn't there something right there where one of those mounds is? Or am I just going crazy? Maybe I'm just going crazy, who knows. Well, let's see what this is. Okay, it's levers, presumably to turn back on the power. So let's go ahead and just see what I can do. Okay, that turned on the power, thankfully. Let's just go and see what I can do. Yeah, that's not a good sound. That's not a good roar. Yeah, any kind of roar or, like, monster, those weren't bulbs. They were eggs. Holy crap, I recognize those things. Those look like xenomorph eggs. And they do look like xenomorphs, if anything. Oh, yeah, that was an instant death. I wasn't expecting that to pop out, so that one was completely on me, if anything. Okay, I got over 1,000 gold. So let's go ahead and just get a first aid spray for health, and then I guess put up this. Okay, this. This. But actually, I'm gonna give this over to Chris. And then give this one over to Shiva. Since, you know, she kind of needs guns. I don't need a rifle. So I'm just gonna move this over here. Give this over to Chris. And this over to Chris. And then these over to Shiva. Yeah, that's probably best for right now. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna remove this and then give this gun to Shiva. Since, you know, she is my rifle woman right now. Let's sell these real quick and then just try and see what else I can do. Yeah, that's probably for the best right now since I only need 4 guns on both characters. Okay, let's just try and move back. Hopefully I can avoid that monster this time. Hopefully anyways. Yeah, probably won't be able to, but probably will at the same time. Yeah, let's just run. Just try and avoid the thing as much as possible. Come on, Shiva, let's just go. Yeah, it's obviously a giant cockroach thing, if I had to guess. You know what, let's wait for the stairs, like, for it to come up the stairs, and then just try and juke it out up here. Okay, let's just move. Hopefully it doesn't attack us, because that's basically a guarantee for a death certificate, if anything. So let's just go, and just run. I just want to avoid the monsters as much as possible. Especially since that's most likely an invincible enemy. Okay, let's just turn on the conveyor belt already. And just go. Come on, Shiva! Move! I'm not feeling too safe right now. Yeah, that monster's right there. So let's just try and lure it over here. I gotta go. I can't just stay here. I just gotta go. No! I'm screwed. And that monster's right here. Let's just get up here already. No! Shiva! Crap, she's screwed. Yeah, that thing is empty. Let's just avoid the next crate. Just go. Hopefully that cockroach monster is dead. You know what? This path is probably, you know, more safe. Wait, that cockroach monster is dead now, I'm assuming. Judging by the fact it's no longer here. Okay, that's probably the best thing for right now. And that it's dead. Okay, let's just shoot you. Just to make sure you're extra dead. I really need to avoid all these enemies as much as possible. So that way I can actually, you know, get out of here. That pathway is easily the hardest to walk on. If I had to say, okay, whenever I get to the next area, that should be best for Shiva. You know, I just gotta keep moving and just get to this next checkpoint, since, you know, it is the next guide area. Okay. Wait, I gotta wait on Shiva, that sucks! Come on, I know you can move! Shiva, I know you can do this. Just come on. Oh, come on! I know you can just avoid the thing already, just do it. Okay, well, at least you, got that done. Yeah, her movement isn't really the best right now. Like, yeah, her aiming and shooting skills are fantastic for what I've seen, but not the greatest, if I had to say. Like, in terms of an outright intelligence. So, yeah. I'm gonna turn off my mic real quick. Alright, let's just go and just see what I can find. Yep, there has to be a boss right here, judging by how many crates, or like, there's either an outright free-for-all.
Take it.
Roger.
That or, you know, okay, let's just discard. Oh man, I have to get rid of something. I have to discard these proximity mines, you know, since they're the most useless out of all items I have right now.
Take it.
Okay, let's have Shiva pick up all these items, since, you know, she has the grenades and the rifle ammo. Let's see what's... Okay, that's nothing. I thought it would be, like, you know, something more useful, since it is an outright different color object than everything else in the room. So I thought it would be, like, you know, something more useful. Yeah, this is not good. Judging by the fact that the tanks had emphasis put on them, so that's probably gonna have to do something with the boss. Wait, what is that? Is that like one of those things I saw on that conveyor belt earlier? If it is, oh my god. Oh.
Excella.
Well,
Where's Jill?
Alexa, Excella or whatever.
Feel like a broken record, you know that? Just as single-minded as he said. You've spent so long trying to track down Ouroboros. Well, here, enjoy.
Oh, is that Ouroboros? Is that what Ouroboros is? Is it like, it's obviously a virus or a bioweapon of some kind. Yeah, that's not good. It's like that one snake boss from Chapter 1-2 that I failed to record. But the one I encountered in Chapter 1-2, it was just all snakes. Not just a little bit. Yeah. Let's just try and defeat this thing already. The snake thing I encountered earlier was like that, but a lot more snakes. It was just entirely snakes, if anything.
It's a philosopher's stone, one that will choose through DNA.
What? It's like, so it's basically something that can be anything and everything. That's basically what a philosopher's stone is. It can basically transmute anything and anything. Like anything else, regardless of what it is. It's basically like something for like, it's like transmutation. You know, like the power system from Full Metal Alchemist. It's kind of like that, but like what's supposed to be like the real world instance of it. But it, of course, that never worked. You know, pretty obvious reasons. Okay. Yeah, this isn't good. I don't want to deal with this thing. Yeah, this is kind of like what I saw earlier, but it's a little different. Let's just try and explode the thing. You know, since it kind of does seem a little reactive to heat. Let's just move. I have to go. I just have to keep out of the way of the thing. Okay, let's back up a little bit more, and then just, okay. I have to try and explode this thing. You know, so that way I can actually try and kill it as quickly as possible. Hopefully, anyways. Wait, this thing, it should be pretty useful. Yeah, it's gonna take some time to refill, so... Yeah, that's clearly no good, if anything. Let's just pick up whatever this is. Yeah, let's just move. I have to knock this over, and then just try and, I guess, explode it. Okay, I have to dodge this. And then just, okay, that thing seems pretty useful, so I have to try and use it. Okay, let's just, go back and get that one thing. That one obvious weapon. So that way it can actually have a little bit of added safety. Come on, pick it up. It's a flamethrower. That's good. Let's just try and burn this thing. Honestly, I hope he died a painful death. Because flamethrowers are easily one of the most powerful weapons, right up there with explosion guns. Like, they're easily one of the most powerful weapon types at all in all of Resident Evil that I've ever encountered. Okay, I have to use this. Let's just heal up both me and Shiva. I have to pick the flamethrower. Let's just go. Oh. Let's just try and burn the thing. Since, you know, both of us kinda need to defeat this Ouroboros thing. Hopefully I can try and kill it. Yeah, that wasn't good. Okay, never mind. I still have the flamethrower. That's still pretty good. Regardless of how long I've had it. Let's just try and... Wait! Let's just try and defeat this thing already. I really need to try and kill it. Yeah, let's just try and, I guess, kill this thing. Yeah, I need to try and refill the fuel on the flamethrower, and then just try and kill this thing off as quickly as possible. You know, mostly since I don't have any more, like, explosive devices, I don't think. Wait, actually, I do! Shiva has them, I think. So yeah, I need to try and pull out some explosive devices. Let's exchange this for the handgun ammo right here. And then just try and blow this thing up. Okay, let's just try and defeat this thing already. I need to request this. So that way I can actually, you know, try and, you know, explode it. Okay, thank you, Shiva. I need this. So that way I can actually, you know, explode it. This thing right here. Okay, let's just try and see what I can do. I need to try and, you know, expose the thing's weak spot. And then, just kill it from there. Wait, I got a green herb. Okay. You know, let's pick up the flamethrower, since that is still pretty good. Yeah, maybe I'm close to the end of the fight. I don't know, though. Alright, let's just try and pick out as much of its health as possible. So that way I can actually try and kill the thing. Alright, I'm gonna have to, you know, give this over to Shiva. Yeah, resuscitate me and heal us up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to help out Chris. Yeah, we're both screwed if we can't get away from this thing. I'm gonna have to heal us up. Yeah, we're screwed. There's no way we can survive this. Yeah, I knew that would happen, considering how close Chris was to death. I should have used the green herb sooner. I should have, if I'm being honest. Okay, I have some stuff that I can buy. Wait, actually, maybe I can, you know, sell some treasures. Wait, never mind. Let's just sell this to see if I can get anything out of it. I'm gonna sell... You know what, I'm gonna sell this sniper rifle. Just so I can have a little bit of added safety. And also have a little bit of added weaponry. I need to try and get up to at least 10,000. So that way I can actually get a grenade launcher. You know what, let's just go ahead and try and sell as much guns as possible. So that way I can actually have as many, like, weapons as I can. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to have, any more guns past this. Probably. But I hope I can get at least close. Yeah, I need to try and sell these flash grenades. Since, you know, they are pretty hefty in price. Okay. Let's also sell these flame rounds. Yeah, I'm 1,000 short. Crap. Wait, actually, you know what, while I'm at it, let's go ahead and sell these hand grenades. And then, I guess sell these 2 things right here. Wait, actually, let's sell one of them. Since that should put me over the edge to be able to buy a grenade. Wait, no, let's buy a rocket launcher, since that's a more applicable weapon. Okay, let's just organize. Give these to Shiva. And then just give this to Chris. Okay, I got a strategy filled out in my mind. Hopefully it'll work this time. Let's just try and defeat this thing already. Wait, I think that killed it in one shot. Holy crap, if that killed it in one shot, yeah, the rocket launchers are just way too powerful. No wonder they seem so much weaker in other games. Because rocket launchers, oh my god, that just killed it in one shot. But yeah. That's gonna be the end of today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.